我挑了几个中文单字，看看你能不能在他讲到他们之前就想到对应的英文原文。最后通牒，开胃菜，过重，后果。
Yeah, we got a mega Italian cupcake. Somebody told us to do a cake, y'all, but we got a cupcake.
Cupcake.
Look at that cupcake. Isn't that a nice cupcake? I would want to eat that cupcake. I would be so happy about this cupcake.
Okay, come on. Rock, paper, scissors.
Imagine, bro, imagine you get out of breath from playing rock, paper, scissors. You're going out of breath playing rock, paper, scissors. Run to the basketball thing and run back. And she ate the entire...
Oh, for real, bro. Go. What's up? Wow! Wow! In the video, bro. In the video, bro.
Here's another one.
Crystal eats as much as an elephant. For breakfast, she devours 30 sausages. She adds 2 kilos of pasta and 24 slices of bread. She hits the kitchen before dawn to prep. First, she lines up 16 slices of bread on a baking sheet. Then she tosses a whole bag of bacon into the pan. A massive plate of food is literally overflowing. Just the smell makes Crystal drool. She screams with joy, eating the crispy bacon. Warm bread covered in cream is her absolute favorite. She stuffs it in her mouth for a sweet flavor explosion. Thanks to her non-stop eating, it takes less than 5 minutes. The giant pile of food is completely gone. But this is just her appetizer. Right after breakfast, her brother comes over to visit. He brings her 2 whole roasted chickens. Crystal loves what her brother brought her. She focuses entirely on destroying the roasted chicken. After finishing the chicken and pasta, she hits the couch. Her husband brings over a 2-inch pepperoni pizza. Crystal takes a bite of the pizza. She smiles with satisfaction and starts shaking her body. Then Crystal goes to the supermarket with her family. They buy 2 full carts of snacks and head home for lunch.
Oh my god! How do they afford this? I don't know. I really have no idea how. This is a skit, right? You think she just became 600 pounds for fun? For a joke? I don't think so, man. I think they're actually just fat. Anyway, oh, here we go.
9-year-old girl stands beside a pot of hot oil, frying steak for the whole family. She cooks a large batch at once, while her mother is fast asleep in bed. Once breakfast is ready, the little girl wakes her mother right away. Sitting down at the table, Cynthia gets excited. She tears up the cooked steak, wraps it with creamy cheesy mashed potatoes, and takes a big bite. She heads back to the kitchen, scrambles 20 eggs, and prepares 3 pounds of buttered toast. After the meal, her son washes all the dishes, and her daughter helps her take a bath. When she steps out of the bathroom, the girl dries her body carefully, and dusts her with talcum powder. The powder prevents skin irritation in the folds caused by excess weight. Cynthia drives to school for work. She works as a teacher. Her first move after entering the classroom each day is to take out her own food.
There's no way that she fits in one chair. If, dude, every time she leans back, like, I would have anxiety.
She spreads jam over butter bread and eats greedily. She devours all the food freely. Even after finishing all that, she keeps eating. She slips into a corner and pulls out hidden cookies.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. She's the whole desk. Oh my god.
Teaching makes her grow hungry quickly, and she fears she might pass out. To fill her stomach, she drives out for fast food immediately. Unable to wait till home, she eats everything inside her car. The school soon finds out about her unapproved absence from class. She gets fired.
Gets fired because you had to leave to get more food.
At her daughter coming home from dance class, and her active son playing ball outside, Cynthia cries out of regret. To get a job and support her family, she realizes she has to lose weight urgently. She checks into a hospital in Houston. Medical tests show she weighs 610 pounds, making weight loss an extremely tough challenge. The doctor tells her the best plan is to drop 50 pounds in 2 months, before receiving gastric bypass surgery. Cynthia agrees to the arrangement. Back home, she switches all 3 daily meals to vegetables and low-fat protein. Used to constant overeating, Cynthia struggles terribly with the strict diet. Before long, she secretly sneaks junk food again. Her follow-up checkup arrives soon. She has only lost 4 pounds in total. The doctor is furious at her lack of self-control. He gives her an ultimatum.
Some of these videos of these fat people, like you know what I've said, right? Is that you just need to just double it. However much money they're getting for food, double it. Give them twice as much money. Let's just get this out of the way as fast as possible.
Before dawn, Karen woke up starving. She ordered her daughter to the kitchen to whip up a massive breakfast. 3 pounds of bacon, 5 pounds of sausage patties, 3 buttered buns, and 2 slices of toast. It was all served up in no time. Right now, Karen felt hungry enough to eat a horse. What takes others a whole day to eat, Karen polished off in just 3 minutes, licking the plate spotless. Then she headed right back to the kitchen to fix some strawberry caramel pudding for dessert. But this was nowhere near enough. With no other choice, she woke up her sleeping son and made him drive her to the grocery store. To avoid walking, Karen refused to get out of the car. Instead, remoted her son through the phone, barking orders until the cart was overflowing. Only then did she let him check out. She finally made it back home, rushed straight into the kitchen, and fried up 5 pounds of chicken with a giant pile of fries. Right as she was inhaling her meal, the doctor called. Terrified, Karen dropped her food. She took a deep breath, terrified the doctor would catch on.
What is wrong with them, man? I don't even know what to say. They don't think of any consequence of eating all the food. The only thing they want to do is just eat more and more food. That's it. So they're the ones with the extremely low IQ. And the reason why is because think about the mind that allows itself to get to 600 pounds. Think about that.
What exactly does this mother-daughter duo, weighing a staggering 2,000 pounds combined, eat every single day, every single morning?
Dude,
Ginny's husband whips up 30 grilled chicken chops for them, paired with 20 cheese buns and an extra-large portion of cheesy meat sauce over rice. The daughter brings the food right to Ginny. Ginny frantically crams the food straight into her mouth, and her daughter also sits right on the couch, grabbing the food and frantically cramming it straight in. After wiping all that out, the daughter hits the kitchen all over again to whip up 3 solid pounds of beef paired with lettuce for each of them. Believe it or not, this is just their appetizer. Before long, the daughter whips up 10 pieces of toast for her, paired with a specially made cheese sauce, along with an extra large portion of scrambled eggs and 20 sausages. The daughter brings the food right in front of her. She bite after relentless bite. After wiping all that out, the two of them get ready to head straight out just to hunt for their very next meal.
All right, there's one more.
Every morning, Patrick downs 10 cheese sticks. His wife wakes up before dawn to prep his meal. All Patrick does is lounge on the couch and wait. She hands a loaded plate to her waiting husband. He shoves the whole thing into his mouth. After the last bite, he still isn't full. He demands she make him something else. His wife never says no. She drops some waffles into the toaster. Then she slathers them in cheese. He lounges on the couch like a king, waiting for his wife and daughter to serve him. The food on the plate vanishes fast. Next, he takes his wife to the drive-thru. He grabs 2 burger combos just for a snack. He shoves a handful of fries into his mouth. They head home to start the next meal, but Patrick gets sharp stomach pains before they even arrive. They change lanes and speed to the ER. Patrick lists off everything he ate to the doctor. The doctor is completely shocked by the massive amount.
I keep getting recommended these videos has to be AI. It's isn't AI. It's called America, okay? It's the same doctor. Yeah, he does a video like where he tries to help all these fatties, and most of the fatties die. But some of them do improve their lives, and I think that's great.
好，影片结束了，来公布今天的答案。最后通牒 ultimatum， 开胃菜 appetizer， 过重 overweight， 后果 consequence。最后通牒 ultimatum 这个词最早是18世纪外交场合的专门用语，指一国在正式宣战前发给对方国家的最终书面警告，通常会附上明确的时限跟条件。